Hi, I am just reporting from my couch because I just posted my shop announcement on Instagram, and Insta has been not sending out my posts or not pushing up my posts at all. And I gotta say, like, it's been bad, like the last months, like especially this year, it's gotten so much worse. Like the algorithm has changed, and it's just so much worse than it was before. Before I would get like over 100 likes on my posts, and I have like 1.5K, so I don't have that much followers, but like still. And now it's pushing it out to so little people that I have 4 likes, which like 2 of them are my own accounts. So I just feel so devastated because, you know, like as an artist, I'm using this platform to promote my business because I have to promote my business somewhere because otherwise I'm not visible. But it's like social media and mostly Instagram is just working against me and trying to make me pay money to push out my posts to anybody. So I just wanted to check in because this is the reality of owning a small business and being self-employed, because you know, like it does actually affect me if Instagram isn't pushing stuff out, because people are not gonna see it and they're not gonna know about it. So yeah, like I send it to like most of my friends, and I try to promote it on whatever channels that I have that I can promote it on, but I kind of want to have like a full-on cry session right now, because that's how I feel, because I spent so much time designing all of my new festive cards, like making the web shop look as nice as it can, like making sure that all the new articles are like correctly on my web shop, blah blah blah, you know, doing so much behind the scene work and like hoping that somebody will buy something, and then just Instagram being like, you know what, no, fuck you, you know? So also I ordered prints, like the postcards, the festive postcards, but they came in and they just looked kind of dull. Like I use a lot of bright colors in my prints and they just came out looking dull. And then one of the stacks was just had like, you know, like turned over sides on one of the, I will post a picture, you can see what I mean. So yeah, and I asked the printer, because the printer isn't that cheap either. So I asked the printers, what do you recommend? Because they changed paper recently, and turns out the paper is just blah compared to what it was before. And they just wouldn't answer my questions. I asked twice and they just gave me the most fake roundabout answer, like look into our catalog. And I'm like, no, I just want you to advise me, because you're the printers, I'm the artist, that's how it works. But yeah, so they sent me a full reprint, so now I have so many cards, and with my shop not getting any traction on social media, I'm gonna be stuck with them. So luckily enough, I didn't make any postcards that have like the date, so or like the year on it, so I can reuse them the coming years. So probably get rid of them at some point. But I have so many postcards now, and also the new cards somehow are slightly brighter than the other ones, but they're on the same paper, so that confuses the hell out of me. So I've been just getting confused. Like I even reordered some of my postcards, so I have now so many postcards. Oh my god. Oh. Why? So I reordered some of the postcards at another printers on the old paper kind that I used to print on. So I just have the box right here. I just got it in the mail, and I have to like open it to see how it looks. I hope that it came out nice, otherwise I definitely have to do a little cry. Yeah, so that's been my week. Today it's actually a voting day in the Netherlands, and I have to go out today and bring up my vote. But then again, like the I don't know how you call it in English, the peilingen are pretty horrible. Like we're probably gonna have like a pretty right-leaning government again. And I voted, or I'm gonna vote like the most left that I can vote, but it's just not gonna make a dent. So that's also not very hopeful, you know? That's how I'm feeling. I'm in the Christmas spirit, all right. But yeah, like let's just put our fingers together and like pray for me that I am actually gonna sell a bunch of postcards, and people are actually gonna buy stuff from my shop. And let's also pray for me that, you know, I'm gonna be able to keep an okay mindset about this setback. Well, I'm sorry for the rant. I'll just continue the vlog after this, which I'm trying to make. Okay, this is it. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. I'm sorry for this rant, but these are the real struggles of like small business and artists and being self-employed. So yeah, all right, see ya later. So these are my reprints from another company. Yeah, they so far don't look much brighter, I think. And also, like, the problem with this company is that they are cheaper, but if you look at the way the cards look, I don't know if you can see, but there's some damage, and like the rest of them seem to be okay-ish, but like the sides of this is just But this one is a new one that I made last minute because I thought, well, if you don't want an actual burlesque festive card, then I will make a cozy Christmas one that has cute animals on it, right? So I made this one last minute, and I think it came out really cute actually. And I like the colors of it. It's nice. So yeah, happy how this turned out, and they seem to look fine. They are a little bit thinner than the other ones. Let me just get one out. Yeah, they're a little bit flimsier, as you can see, maybe, because they're 250 grams instead of 300. But then again, they are my favorite paper kind, so yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. I need to stamp all of them because I stamp all of my cards by hand, and then the rest I just leave empty so people can, you know, also hang it as a little print or something, you know, that they don't have to throw away their cards after the holidays are done when they send them out or something. So yeah, that's just a small unpacking, I guess. Yeah, let's continue the vlog. Come here. That's a good boy. Hey, mate. Come on. Hello, hi. It is Thursday, 6 p.m., and I just wanted to give a short update on the Dutch elections. So, yeah. It's pretty bad. I feel slightly dystopian and like confused about the results. So yesterday I decided in the evening when the first exit polls came in to make a TikTok in my pajamas, be like, oh whoa, what the fuck? It went very viral. And not in the nice way, but it attracted all the people that voted for the pretty extremist right party that had won the most seats. Today has been a bit of a strange day for me. In general, I just feel very tired today and very slow. So, you know, I'm not doing that much, but yeah, my TikTok video is currently at like, I don't know, 45k. No, wait, like more than 50k, I think. So I finally go viral, and then it is with a ridiculous video that I made in my pajama. And it attracts all the right-wing or extremist people that I don't really need on my feed or following me. So thanks, TikTok. Great success. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in here. This is not going to be a political vlog, but I just wanted to share this, and I'll pop it right here so you can see the TikTok. Yeah, it was pretty tame TikTok, but the comment section isn't tame, sadly. Also excited to, have my shop open later tonight. I scheduled my shop to open at 8 p.m. tonight, so that's in less than 2 hours, so that's exciting. I'm a little scared nobody's gonna buy anything. It has happened before. Yes, it does happen before. I know that you should be on social media like, oh, I have an amazing community and everybody always buys my stuff, but no, sometimes nobody buys anything. So let's hope that this time people buy stuff. I'm gonna do some streaming, gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy later, and yeah, that's gonna be my night. This year I'm making my own garland. So what you need a wire cutter. You need some branches and you need some metal wire for this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna attach two branches kind of overlapping each other, and you make sure to wrap the wire around two of the branches, the inner parts, and you just wrap them around each other a few times. That's what I'm showing you here. That way they cannot easily slip and they're very nice and securely attached to each other. And then when you have attached enough branches to each other, you will have a garland that looks something like this. And I'm gonna put it on the fireplace behind us because I have not decorated that last year, and in my inspiration boards I saw this really cute picture and I was like, oh, I need to do this. So I will put the picture on the screen as well so you can see my inspiration. And of course I just start laying it down while the fireplace isn't completely free yet, so my partner is taking away the last stuff. Also, if you're hanging it up and you see that there's some things missing, you can add a few branches to fill in the gaps. I decided to attach 2 ribbons to it to make it look a little bit more fancy, and this is how it turned out. I did take off the top part again, like the Christmas trees and stuff, so I will show you in the next vlog how it finally turned out. The Christmas tree isn't decorated yet, so this is the first part of decorating basically. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I'll see you next time. Bye!